make the live stream, but this is the third live stream and I've only uploaded one video and I'm working on the second one. So yeah, I'm lazy. That doesn't matter. What does matter is I forgot what I was doing. So I'm gonna just like take a quick recap of everything that I did in my last live stream, because I really don't remember everything that I did. Oh yeah, I talked to a bunch of people and found out absolutely nothing. I got stumped on the quest for a good like 30 minutes. Yeah, but we're not even gonna worry about that. My whole channel is just gonna consist of me playing games that I never got to play as a kid. Cause I grew up big on YouTube, but it was like I never had any of the games that I used to watch people play. Like people were playing BioShock and Outlast and all types of. I watched a lot of horror games, so I got a lot of games to play and to beat. I'm still doing this? Yo, I was doing this the last time I even played the game. This is crazy. Why am I still on this mission? Why do I suck at prioritizing? It's just like many questions. I want to play a lot more multiplayer games, like online games. I mean, I play a lot of them already, but like I don't really play them in streams. Like when I really get into the game and I have fun with the people that I usually game with, which isn't a lot of people, I'm not streaming. It's kind of weird. So I was doing Dark Souls on Twitch, but I don't even think I want to live stream that. And I'm definitely not going to use any class except the wizard. I tried using the swordsman class and I can't get over it. I just don't like it. But I also wanted to play this game. And this game has more of a story than Dark Souls, so I'm more drawn towards story-oriented. I'm obviously not drawn towards the English language, but I'm more drawn towards story-oriented games like this. I mean, it has like the Dark Souls, Bloodborne vibe, but it has more of a narrative to it, which I like that. I really do. Why is this inverted? No, it's not inverted. I've been playing the game recently. I do mobile gaming too because, you know, I get bored. And yeah. I mean, it makes no sense. You get bored, so you play on your phone when you have a PS4 sitting right in front of you. Well, no, look. We're not gonna ask about that, alright? But anyway, back to this. Alright, what was I doing? 2 quests. I was supposed to find Richard Nithercott and find the mailbox and the letter. Widow in distress. Convince Hasao Shun to go back to Whitechapel. Let me turn my headphones up. Get that good old vampire experience. Alright. So, oof. The game I was playing, it was the camera was inverted. So I'm kind of tripping right now. Hold on. This is gonna be weird, but it's gonna make more sense to me. Y-axis. I-axis. Y-axis, as some people would say. It's inverted now, but you know, Star Fox is inverted too, and nobody says anything about it. And I will play Star Fox on this channel one of these days.
Imprisoned by your daily routine, unable to see the true horror around you.
Are you important to this place? Because if you're not, I'm offing you. I off people who want to interrupt me. Where am I at? Who are you? Where do you stand? Oh, you stand alone, Father Tobias Whitaker. And, you know, I'm gonna find out if anybody actually likes you. Because if nobody does, you're out of here, bucko. And it doesn't look like it. It looks like the people who are by themselves don't really have much of a tie to anybody. So I might have to get you. I know you're a nice lady who had nothing to do with anything, but I'm gonna learn about you and then you're out of here. Like I said before, I am gonna find out who's important and who's not, because that's really gonna help me figure out who to kill and who not to kill. I actually did some research though. Sean Hampton has got to go. Nobody likes him. I'm gonna find out some things about him and then I'm gonna just get him out of here. And then one of these places that I don't like, but there's a whole thing that, you know, the game is supposed to talk about how he's a doctor and it's supposed to be his fall from grace because, you know, he's about saving lives and then he ends up turning into a vampire and having to kill everybody. Nah, this is 1918. I don't think you're clean. You think you're clean. But, you know, that's really debatable. Whitechapel. Whitechapel Street. Yes, yes. So, what is my weapon of choice so far? This thing. Oh yeah, it is really helpful. Really helpful. I did an upgrade on it, and now the stun is just, it's magnificent.
It's one of them.
No, it's not. Watch yourself, bucko. Now I'm gonna get your boy. Actually. Ridiculous amounts of damage. Just beautiful. Simply beautiful. Whoa, when'd you get here? You could just feel the power in each swing. It's crazy. Circle is to dodge. Yes, just like the dodge roll in any of these types of games. Woo! You sure you didn't play baseball before? Oh no, he wasn't a war, so I guess you gotta be physically capable. Where am I going, actually?
When did you join the guard? 2 days ago. This is my first patrol.
Is that usually when the conversation ends? You guys need to have more substance in what you talk about. You guys are just boring.
It's closed. I'd head back if I were you, sir.
BAM! He's like, you should head back, and then his boy just gets clobbered. Oh, okay. I pressed the wrong button. I should have just pressed L1. And I really should have focused on that guy after he shot me in the rib once. Like, honestly, I really can't tell you what I was thinking. Well, I was thinking about smashing man's head in with a bludgeon. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. And sometimes you just fail because you're not thinking about the right things. Honestly, I'm really interested in this game. This game is like, it's super complex. It's not VR, but I like the structure of this game. I just haven't. I thought my game froze for a second. Though I think it did freeze, because I think that little design around the Y, yeah, I know it's supposed to move. It's been a minute. Wait, is this is the fighting area, right? I don't want to be heading back into town. I left town so I could go beat up on people. No, I got things to do. I got things to do. I'll go beat up on people off screen. There's a no jump button. Gotta remember that. I don't know, it's weird. Like, if I can't jump in a game, that just like completely defeats my immersion.
May I come in? Sure. Sure.
No, I didn't want to come in.
My dreams are soaked with glue.
I don't really care. You can be gloomy all you want. Don't rub off on me like that. We're gonna drop a pause on that one, and we're gonna keep it pushing. All right. We're looking for Nah, Darius doesn't want to talk to us, or Darius, or I don't know. Find the mailbox and the letter. Probably should just follow this thing.
Home will not protect you, for there is no protection against malevolence and trickery.
Yeah, you keep spouting that nonsense. Nigga, what? This is what drugs do to the human mind. It just leaves you like this. It's sad. Don't do drugs, kids. Oh, why are you not locked on anymore? Oh, well, this is gonna be fun. Ah, I'm out of stamina. Am I con- Talk about terrible timing. I mean, I guess I'm sitting way closer to this TV now, so I really don't need these glasses, but I look good. Okay, I see you with the dodge work, but you're not as good at it as me. Richard, my boy. Did they big body you out here? You must be my guy.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
Yeah, I was supposed to ask you something. Probably
May
this?
I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you if I can.
I thought you said you had no information on this part of town.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
I see. I see. Yeah, I don't know. Dirty Crane isn't really much of my, focus of interest right now.
Did you know the Mute Florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this information, sir. For it only enriches the mystery surrounding the precious camellia.
What would you say in this situation? Honestly, I really don't want to delve into this line of conversation, but both of these are kind of weird. But we're gonna, I guess.
You're not curious? Is there not more you wish to know?
That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
Turns out she's just like a silent killer. She only goes around at night, though.
Tell me, Mr. Nethercourt, why seek inspiration?
The place is not beautiful, person.
I don't know why I haven't been just skipping through these. I mean, the voice acting is pretty good, so it's not really detrimental that I have to skip all these lines. I don't even know what he said. Which is also why I let him speak, because
I'll leave you alone, sir.
I'm not much of a reader when it comes to these things. If I see a big passage, I'll probably just like skim it and keep it pushing.
Morbidity can breathe its own beauty.
Find the mailbox and the letter. Cool. It's a potted plant. I really don't think I need to mess with that.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage.
Wait, I was looking for a mailbox.
Darius is a bit less of a mystery.
Okay. Oh.
It should not be that difficult.
No, it's just how the light kind of glares from there. Alright, whatever. Oh yeah, I found this Asian chick that I was talking about. I wanted to offer. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it pushing. How do you know? You might be a leech. You shut up. How? How? You just got slapped in the head. And I know you're not wearing a helmet. That's just a hat. Hey, Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Strikers. Crumpled him. Look at this man here. Good night, G. Oh wait, there's another way around, isn't there? I mean, it'd be easier to just go this way rather than to run through these streets, because there's some crazy stuff around this back alley right here. But I mean, if I go this way, ignore the back alley, go around there. I don't know if this is a ledge here that lets me go up, then I can walk around, or if it's just something that lets me go from here and back this way, but we'll see. We'll see.
Stupid beast!
Wow. That's how you feel? Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I see how you feel. Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. But you're still gonna try to stay here and fight, though. Why is he going that way? But that was weird.
Put an end to you!
Man. It would not let me get out of the corner. Did you just miss? Oh my goodness. That miss swing really cost me my life. See, there's a dash that they do, or that I do when I swing, that kind of sends me a little further ahead. But in some cases, I notice that dash gets cut short. Just enough for me to die. I don't know. I feel like that wouldn't happen if I wasn't playing on hard mode. I don't know how old this game is, but it's certainly, you know, it's stood against the test of time a little bit. Like, I feel like this is something you can still play on the 360, isn't it? I mean, it looks like it. I mean, look at the textures on the ground and tell me that that doesn't look like something that you've seen on the PS3. I rest my nuts.
It's up to us.
What? I was running past you. But if this is the game you want to play, how is he able to attack while he's getting slapped in the cranium with a metal bar? I mean, not a metal bar, with a wooden bar with metal spikes at the top of it. For one, how are you not dead after the first hit? I feel like we need to talk about some things here. I'm so tempted to run into town and just start offing people. So I want to do... It'd be hard to get all 3 of the playthroughs, but I want to do one where I don't kill anybody, which is what this one's going to be. I want to do one where I do kill people, and then one where I just go straight vampire. Because I noticed one of the vampires has a mesmerization level of 20. I don't know if it's possible to actually get that high, but if I can, I want to see if you can actually start taking out prominent vampires. But who knows? Who knows? So sprinting alerts him that you're probably a vampire.
Best stay back, sir. Lead spotted! Watch out!
It makes sense that you can tell when I disappear, but when I'm just sprinting by, what leads you to believe that I'm a vampire? I'm probably just a guy in a hurry, huh? And I actually don't have any skills for, if anybody just comes by and is like, why does he only use the claw and the healing? It's because that's literally all I have. Well, besides the invisibility, I had to get that. It was kind of detrimental.
No civilians allowed, sir.
You're right. I'ma nah, it's cool. I'ma just do this. That's a little much, ain't it? How did you not flinch from that? You caught me mid dodge, really? I mean, it wasn't mid dodge, but it was like middle of activation, where I was literally just a cloud of whatever. I was gonna say dust, but I mean, I don't think this is dust. All right. Now, you don't find any humans walking around here. Alright, you gotta get out of here.
Are you all right, Miss Shun?
My name is Xiao Shun. This is
Xiao
the
Shun.
proper way to address someone in my country.
I do apologize, Xiao Shun. Are you all right?
Yes, I am. This is the only place where I can find some kind of serenity. Some way to remember my dear Matthew.
Yeah, but you should probably get out of here.
Tell me how your husband died, Xiao Shun.
Matthew died of the Spanish flu, like so many others. It's a mundane cause of death these days, but for me it meant the end of the world.
At this time, there is so little medical science can do to defeat this terrible epidemic. I'm truly sorry.
The worst thing is not his death, even if it tears me apart. The worst is not to have seen it coming, to have lost him so quickly, even before realizing it.
Did he hide his condition from you?
Matthew was a smiling type, a happy sort. Everything that I am not. Did he laugh at his death to come, or did he not realize what was going to happen? I'll never know.
Man's was a true beast. He was like, death? Bring it on.
The Spanish flu may be the worst disease mankind has ever faced. Why are you blaming yourself?
You don't understand. I didn't know he was so sick. I didn't realize the gravity of his situation until it was too late.
As harsh as this sounds, we are all equally vulnerable to this awful disease. It can take the
Worms
strongest
Rumble got an
man in just
update?
a couple
I don't
of
know.
days.
I want to do Worms Rumble. I want to play it for stream, but
We never realized how bad it was.
I don't know. There's
We
too many
laughed
campers.
about it even. He always made me laugh. Now I don't have enough tears to shed.
Alright, that last sentence was debatable, but
Are you on your own? Do you have any friends or family who you could be with?
I have family and friends, but I need to be here alone. One day maybe I'll go back to them, but not now. I need silence, and I need sadness.
ooh, how should we approach this? I wish I could play this game with like more viewers so I could ask people what to say and what to do, because this game is really based on choices, and that's like one of the funnest things to have in a game. Like, I want to play Mass Effect, all of them. I've always liked the idea of Mass Effect, but I want to play it from the beginning. Like, I want to play a lot of series from the start. I'm playing a lot of just one-off games because, you know, it's easier to just play one game at a time than to have to play a full series on things. And I don't get paid to play video games. I get paid to go out and work, which is a whole nother topic of itself. Anyway, just ask her, hey, you trying to get a checkup? Anyway, this is that I went off on a tangent. I just seen the medical checkup, and anyway, whatever. We're just gonna keep on pushing. Sadness can be a terrible trap. We all grieve in our own way. It's worse when you're alone. We got to convince her to go back to town.
Sadness can be a terrible trap. It can entangle you and weaken your heart if you let it control your thoughts.
Thank you for your sincere words, Dr. Reed. I sense you trying to help me, even if I don't quite understand why.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to do this for a quest. You in general, I really don't care. Huh, let's connect with her. You know, on a man to vampire level. Well, you're not a man, but you know what I mean. Man isn't human. I know people get really antsy over the topic because now everybody's all about equality and PC, but niggas, y'all taking it too far. Niggas need to just relax.
Are you a doctor yourself? Is this why you feel so guilty for not saving your sick husband?
No, I am not. But I still need to blame someone for Matthew's death.
Blame your
And
neighbor.
Who else, if not his
I don't
wife,
know.
who did not see it coming?
I'm a physician, one of the best in the country. But I was
Modesty,
unable to
I
save
see it.
my own sister, Mary. She died in my arms.
Why tell me this? Is it supposed to make me feel better?
No. But I wanted you to know that you have done nothing wrong. Unlike me.
May I ask what caused the death of your sister?
You could say she was also killed by a terrible disease. A disease I have sworn to fight and cure, no matter how long it takes.
Thank you for sharing that with me, Dr. Reed. Maybe it's time we start to rebuild our lives, you and I.
Yeah, so get out of here.
You should go home now.
I think you're right. Cemeteries are for the dead, for they need silence too. Thank you for your honesty and your wisdom, Dr. Reed.
Thank you for your
Ah, don't worry about
Chelsea.
it. You know me. I was just saying
Take care on the way.
lines that they
Maybe
give
I'll
me.
see you again in Whitechapel. Goodbye for now.
Yeah, get out of here. We're probably never
Goodbye.
ever gonna talk again. Boom, bada bam.
Graves.
Investigation succeeded. Give me that XP. So I gotta get XP somehow. I mean, I can't get it from killing people because, you know, if I do that, and I'm gonna mess up the perfect run. So I kind of just have to go around helping people, which honestly is a pain in the ass. Yo, my guy, you need to check your leg because your code is doing some weird stuff. It was weird. You had coat lodged in your leg. Anyway, let's keep it pushing. Find a way back to that guy's house. Oh, what's going on here? Uh-huh. I see items to collect. Speaking of items to collect, I've just been running around dying and collecting so many things that it's like I can cure. I'm a walking hospital. I'm literally a walking hospital. Like all these items that I just got pent up in here, I could cure the world right now. Oh, a hideout. I see. What we got going on over here? Over here. My bludgeon. Oh, my lovely bludgeon. It's cracked so many heads. I mean, that's just 3 points of stun, and I really don't need that. I need more handle parts. How many do I have? Oh, actually, it said I have none. Look at me rolling out the good questions. Cool, $5. This a bed? Give me that. Oh, would you look at that? It looks like I have enough for an upgrade. I really don't care about the health. I know. That's probably one of the dumbest things. I've died so many times, and honestly, any sane person would have been like, I gotta get health. I need health. This is hard mode. but you know, I'm a strategist, so I do stupid stuff. User, we're out of here. Confirm. Okay, who got sick? Who got sick? Somebody gets sick. Oh. Somebody gets sick. Cool. Cool. Somebody else gets sick. Nothing changed. Oh, I think somebody's battling a serious illness right now. I didn't even notice that until, like, you know, I just kind of thought about it. Man's over here is going through it. Oh, if people didn't know you so well, I'd off you. Because you may not know me, but, sir, I know everything about you. That's crazy. I know everything about this man, and he hasn't even talked to me. Well, he has, but he just told me to go away. Pneumonia has a 60% loss of blood quality. And 40% of that is 800 XP. I thought he gave his right arm to Dorothy Crane. I was like, excuse me? What is she, a cannibal? But okay, he's the right arm of Dorothy Crane, so if I do anything to him, it's gonna cause whatever that other place was to suffer. Or I think that was Whitechapel, actually. I think she is the pillar of Whitechapel. Darius doesn't want to see his children anymore because he's a burden. You know, he's old and angry, and people hate that. And I thought he said he was a Republican. I was going to say, oh, he's got to go. I'm playing. I don't even really care about politics. That shit is useless to me. Oh my goodness. Is he blind? He looks like Agent 47 if he was just like 70. That's the Hitman if anybody has any idea. Or if anybody has no idea, actually. I'm big on Hitman. Like, I have the original trilogy to that game. And I'm gonna get... But I just like video games in general. It's just like the biggest thing for me. I think I mentioned how early I was playing video games. But, I'm talking about... I'm pretty sure half the people who ever lived on this planet right now have not even played the hit Atari game Adventure. Yeah, I have. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't understand a damn thing I was doing, but I played it. Let's read. Oh wait, this was the place. Yeah, these guys are a problem. They're the he's the problem. Looks like Voldemort with a nose. Alright, we're out of here. I'm gonna sneaky all the way back.
Stupid beast!
See? Sneak Master 3000. Haha, you can't touch me because I walked past this gate. See how this really works. How do I do this? Do something. Do something. Do something. Yeah, can't do nothing when I'm standing at the end of this threshold. What's good, homie? Do something.
Watch yourselves! There's one of them gone!
Oh, well, look at that. Would it hurt me since I'm in a safe district? Yep, it still hurts me. Ah, don't worry about me. I just glow green every now and again. It just happens. Don't talk to me.
Oh, please, I don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett. You paid one way or another.
Please, Joe. How long have we known each other? We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
Man.
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Well, I just seen you get mugged. You gotta do some push-ups, my guy. Stand up for yourself.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never
How can you
lose your
talk
focus.
2 sentences at the same time? Well, frankly, I don't even think that was proper English, what I just said to your face. But hey, you're the one doing witchcraft with your voice, so. Let's see. I'll give you 20 bucks for this piece of wood. I don't know why I was looking at those pills for so long. We're just gonna keep pushing. I can't explain half the things I do play in this game.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again? Go away.
Yeah.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea.
Joke's on you, I'm a liar. Everybody pays 500 shillings for one checkup. And then, next week, they gotta pay up again. Yeah, cause I come back. Also, I'm stealing your money. I don't care if you care or not. Whoa, witchcraft, he just disappeared. How long did it take me to actually get in here? Or did he just like open the door and then sprint to the back room? But I mean, he's not here to watch me steal from him, so it is what it is.
It's locked, all right.
But I hate when they tell me that. We're gonna suspend your application in 15 minutes because we can't verify that you might actually be you, even though you put in your password and your email several times. Yeah, get out of my way before I really have to big body you out here. Shut up. You might die when I treat you for pneumonia. Of old age. I'm not gonna kill him. Or will I? Oh?
Calm.
I'm thirsty. Give me a drink.
Razvan, can you hear my voice?
Hold on, before I go over there and assist you with this obvious vampire, I'm gonna do some looting. Don't talk to me until I'm done.
What do we have?
Son of a gun.
Patient Razvan Vasily, high fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain, diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Aspirin and salicin, you say? Why not some warm milk and a kiss on the cheek? Where are the quinine salts?
Tried buying, borrowing, even stealing. There's none to be found, Doctor.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
I mean, I don't think we have any anesthetics. Or maybe I do. I have a bunch of just drugs and chemicals I just keep in my pocket for absolutely no reason. So...
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
You're just gonna have to do it.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Don't question me, because if you had one, he would probably be there right now. We just gotta work on the fly, but, you know, I gotta uphold my cordial appearance, so...
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see. Yes. Yes. I have this, nurse. Allow me to finish the procedure alone. I need the room.
I'd prefer to stay and see this through. This is my patient, Doctor. I have needle and thread for stitching the wound.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
Oh, we're gonna pump his chest.
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
Did I mess up? Did I not say the right things?
We've lost the pulse. He's gone. Doctor.
I thought he was turned into a vampire.
We did everything we could.
You're a butcher, sir. A sick and heartless butcher.
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
And, you know, one for a shot. Because... you know how it is. Oh wait, no, you don't. You're a normal human. And he pops back up.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
What is that supposed to mean? You look like half a man and half a wildebeest. I don't think anybody wants to test your bedside manners.
It's locked, all right.
Huh? What?
I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
Yeah, honestly, it took like, what, 4 in-game days to find you? But we're not gonna talk about it.
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
Okay, well, if all these people depend on you and you have no idea what you're doing, I'd say you're the worst bet for any of this. And even though I just killed a man, that was probably better work than you could have done. I mean, you're always covered in blood, and it's honestly that's just gross. You wash your hands, but then you go on doing that. I mean, don't you just got blood back on your wrists again? All right.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know your kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
Woman, I was on a battlefield for a long, long time. And I get back. I mean, you probably don't know this, but I get back and I get turned into a vampire. And my coat and vest stolen, might I let you know. They took the tie along with it. Alright? I've had a really rough time up until now.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
Actually, I spoke to a lot of these people, if not everybody, and, don't know how I could have done that. They don't speak English. I think Camilla's the only one who can't even talk. So, yeah, we can add that onto the list of lying. Continue.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
I mean, I really don't even think time, like, really keeps going, even if I'm in this situation. So, I mean, this is, like, the point where I'd be like, what do you think? Should I kill her? Should I let her go? But knowing me, and I want to do a perfect playthrough, I'm going to have to let her go, even though everything is telling me just off the lady right now. I mean, look at her. Now, her blood probably tastes like 42-day-old gravy.
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here is my proposition. I'll look the
Did you
other
hear
way
that?
in your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reed! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then?
No, just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
You say no, I kill you.
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good customers are always welcome.
Am I the only person who heard the vampire in the back?
We have a deal.
Yay! Oh, you got lucky. Oh, I missed 2 of them. Alright, so that adds like a whole new thing to this. I can lose hints if I say the wrong things. So could that procedure have gone another way? I want to see if it could have. Hold on. What if I leave? I know it probably doesn't save, but if on the off chance that it like, I mean it probably does save upon leaving. But on the off chance it doesn't, I want to see what I could have done differently. But something tells me it's saved immediately. Because it doesn't tell me, oh, if you leave, you'll lose progress. So it's probably one of those games where what you do stays with you. This ain't no Detroit Become Human. You can't change the future. Yep. It is what it is.
It's locked.
Why are all these doors locked? Ain't we on the inside?
Oh, this one stinks already.
Oh, word, bitch. You just snitch on me? Okay. Okay. I see how we doing.
The flu killed this one.
Who's got the fire? Who's got the gun? Alright, alright, alright. How do you know it's one of them? This could be my house.
He's dead! Grenade!
Yes, that's how bludgeon works. Did Dorothy just die? Because if she just died anyway, I'm gonna be real upset. Dorothy, you still alive here? If you're dying, I hope there's a chance for me to actually kill you myself. Because I gotta get that good XP.
Step away, sir.
Oh my goodness. You're not gonna wonder how I just walked out of this building? Or about the gunshots you heard? AI at its finest. Then I'm gonna be like, what the? Where did you come from? How did you get out of the room when there was two people armed to the teeth? Alright. Oh, look at this. A morgue key, a shelter key, and another key. Ah, I got this one. I mean, I'll be real, I don't even need to fight every person that I meet or see or run into, because I have the ability to hide out of sight while in plain sight. Like I said, it's detrimental. Because apparently running past them frightens them. I ain't leaving, no.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in.
Thank you, because if you left me out here, I was going to have to murder some people. You know what's going on back there?
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
So what are you doing? You printing newsletters for the 6 various people who live here?
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Okay.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
But it's not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. And I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
Are you sure you're not just old and cynical?
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, probably. Who knows? I could kill you here. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Figured I'd just throw in that last part just because. Hey, you mind if I rob you in front of your face? No? Okay, cool, thanks. What's happening? Alright, we're gonna go talk to Lady Ashbury because why not? If you say one thing to me, woman. She just likes interrupting me most of the time when I walk by. You still talking about those wet boot fellas? Jesus Christ, you're an ugly little dude.
I won't end up another drunk old.
Yeah, you might not be a drunk asshole, but you sure do have the face of an asshole. Hello? 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 I'm gonna just run right by everybody. I hope that doesn't make me look suspicious.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Ooh. Sketchy, huh? Oh. Wait. How do you see me? How do you see me? We need an explanation. But I don't feel like I'm gonna get one here. Hold on, I don't like this guy over here. Oh, he gassed me. How did he not gas himself in the process? You have high-powered gear to kill vampires. That should have killed you on impact. Hey, but how was I supposed to know he was gonna just drop a smoke bomb on me, like, immediately? That killed me. Immediately. Like, as soon as I got into his face, he just dropped a smoke bomb like a ninja. Like he was about to vanish out of there. I don't know, I feel like some weapons should have an adverse effect on yourself. You know, like Call of Duty. You could throw back a grenade, or if they mess up and blow themselves up. But hey, there's really no point in debating about it. This is an old school game anyway.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Where do they come from? You missed. I seen it. Oh! Where did the fire come from? Oh, he must have shot me. I didn't see him do it. I don't like him. That's 2 in a row. I don't even think I really got any. I don't think I only hit him once. That crazy. Alright, let's try again. I'm actually kind of tired too. Like, I don't know what it is, but whenever I get around to playing this game, it's literally like 1 to 3 o'clock in the morning. I mean, that's literally how it is been. That's how it's been lately. Whenever I get around to playing to just getting to play my PlayStation, it's usually like 1 in the morning or 12 o'clock. I don't know. Like, I want to edit all these videos of all these like live streams that I'm doing, but honestly, it's just like, it's whatever. I probably could just have like the Vampyr live stream playlist. You get the lizard raw and uncut.
Human blood.
But I already did one of them.
Marks did so deliberately.
How can you see me? So obviously invisibility was not detrimental, and it was actually just a bad choice. When did I ever go down? Yeah, just wait and watch while I kill this man real quick. Ouch. But thanks for waiting. They're not being helpful. Well, probably to him, but I'd rather you be more helpful to me. How come you get like a super duper lunge? Oh no! But I don't want to. Hold on. Just wait. I'm gonna need you to just wait. But get your forearm off me. It's just kind of awkward. Hold on. Hold on. I'm a little... Hold on now. Okay. I'm I'm gonna kill y'all in a second. Just let me get to him real quick. See, I don't even think they can see me. Yeah, they can't even see me. Well, I mean, yeah, they can see me if I'm walking around, but I mean in like terms of going invisible. This ain't looking too good. Let me get a bite out of this man real quick. Pause. Oh, I gotta wait another 35 seconds.
The leech, boys.
Stop calling me a leech. Do you know what those things actually are? They look gross. Nope. Off team. What? Off team. Off team. Alright, we've done it. You get rid of the bow and arrow or the crossbow man, and everybody else is just quick work. Except for big boy right here with the iron chest plate. You might as well just walk out here in a whole juggernaut outfit, because what you just did was not helpful to yourself or anybody. Dang, you just went out here and got everybody crumpled. Like, why would you do that? I mean, yeah, I guess if you don't fight back, they're gonna start running rampant, but it's just like, what's with the pointless death? Y'all just out here running up to get bodied. Full sending it. Like, you really just don't care. Think about the numbers. How many of y'all have I ran through? Pause. Again. Maybe I should just stop talking, because it's just like... Yeah, I'm not saying the right words. Yo, Clay. Oh. Cool. I was actually just on my way to come and kill you. Wait, you're not Clay. Who the hell are you? Hey, you.
We fought for England, but England won't fight for us.
Okay. Well, this isn't a quest, and this isn't helping.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed of the
Jesus, what is wrong with your face?
May I be of assistance?
Dr. Reed. So it's you who saved my friend Oswald. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
I was gonna kill you.
Blight. Oswald and I recently returned from the war.
Sure, I'll ask you about your life in London. Tell me about the war.
Tell me about the war, Mr. Blight. If you want to speak about it, of course.
War was... Well, you know, sir. The stench of death everywhere. Your mates lying bleeding in the mud. Just praying to make it through and get home. Bloody nightmare.
Yeah, you know, I did it too, so I know.
I served as a field surgeon, but it was not uncommon to repel an assault, especially at night.
Yeah. The first time I was wounded, I had to protect the infirmary from hostiles. Twice.
You look like you were probably intel, if anything. Yeah, I'm done talking here.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
Yep. Who are you? Do I know you, sir? Newton has a cold, but he has 1,000 at just that? Okay.
It's locked, all right.
Well, then go around. Oh. You can't. Okay, then. There's another box I can open? No? Alright, let's go talk to Lady Ashbury. For some reason, people don't seem to trust you, so I'm gonna have to figure out what that's all about. Yo, yo, yo.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Oh, I mean, I did call it. I don't want to say that I said it, but you know, I just said it. Yeah, I kind of did want to say that, but yeah, I mean, yeah, of course you trusted you. In the end, you are killer. Compassion only hide your appetite.
Your true appetites behind a facade of compassion. Bravo. Very clever indeed.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So the accusation was true. And here I was, not believing Dorothy because her man-like face. Looks can be deceiving.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady. Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan. I didn't expect this from you.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you, it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan? All right, say I trust you, but you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair. After all, it was you who failed to bring this problem to a satisfactory conclusion.
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I will now answer any questions you may have.
I feel like she just turned this around on me. That's a bit weird, saying that you are the guilty party and the one who was wrong in this situation. Growing a beard is weird. I mean, it's not like a full-on beard. If anything, it's just like a little goatee. But like every now and again, I get these weird hairs that just grow in unusual places. Like, I fear that I'll have a neck beard. Like, I don't know what it's gonna look like when my hair fully grows out on my chin, but I just pray that it doesn't spread to my neck. So whenever I'm like, I just like touch my neck, and if I feel a hair, I'm like, oh no. So I just like pull it out. I don't know. I feel like one of these days, I'm just gonna have a bunch of them, and this is gonna bother me. I don't know. I don't want a neck beard. It's just weird. I've seen a neck beard, and I just don't like how they look. And knowing how I look when I look in the mirror, sometimes I'll look and I'll be like, ooh, what if I did have a neck beard? This is just a weird tangent to go on. Because like when I was a kid, you know, you'd see some characters in shows, they'd stroke their chin hair while they think. And now that I can do that, I just tend to do it a lot. It's not even a lot, honestly. It's like, I don't even know why I'm still talking about this. What are we doing? What did you do? You killed somebody? Poor guy. Nobody's walked in on this so far? How old are you? Now she's probably gonna hit me with that. You know it's rude to ask a lady how old she is. But woman, look at you. How you still look like that? How long has it been?
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
I knew it. I knew it. She wasn't gonna tell me. While we're on that note, my mom is still 25, so yeah. I suppose women don't age. And that's just how it is. And I believe her to the fullest. Not her, my mom. Alright. I know that's not the truth, of course.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
And you don't know who it is?
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger.
Predicament? Oh.
Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
So you tell the people who are dying that you're going to eat them? I mean, it is what it is. Do you know his brotherhood?
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
So there's a bunch of humans and a bunch of vampires who were just like cool with each other. That's that's pretty cool.
Suspected you of the murders.
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
I mean, I'm a vampire. You could have been straight with me from the get-go, but you lied to my face. So you know.
I know this is beyond the pale.
Really?
Yep.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
No, honestly, I believe secrets is what leads people to their downfall, because how am I supposed to trust you if I don't know everything? You feel me?
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
So, scowls are created by careless vampires, but vampires aren't created by careless scowls. Is that what you're saying? Or that a created vampire can't create another vampire? You gotta elaborate. I'm new to this.
What type of vampire is a skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
Why do you look like that? Stop looking at me like that. There you go. Yeah, don't look at me at all.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain, more than likely it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious?
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society, and like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
Yeah, I know. I seem to kill them in droves, but they keep coming back in droves. Yeah, what happened to London? How many vampires are there? That's a better question, but we'll get to that in a second.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
Ooh, so that's when I go off on this tangent. So it looks like you gotta ask these questions in the right series. Because if you ask them willy-nilly, they're not gonna make sense to yourself. Okay.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
Well, now I'm even more excited to get through this game than I was before. See, I have a problem with not finishing games half the time. I mean, except for on my Game Boy. I was just like dominating them games. Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 2.
Are there many vampires?
Absolute masterpiece.
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
So usually the people that create vampires are there to hold their hand and walk them along. So you know who made you. You just don't want to say. But it does seem like the ones that create vampires tend to have the ability to talk to who they make, even from a distance, because the guy keeps whispering in our ear, you know, about free real estate and whatnot. But I'm not gonna delve into that. I don't even work with real estate. And also, he keeps saying weird things in like riddles, and I don't like it. I mean, he hasn't said anything in a long time because I haven't progressed through the story.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
I mean, I guess. Alright. Questions. More questions.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
Oh, okay. So she does have some info on the situation, but just cares not to talk about it. Also, yeah, I've actually decided to leave this as a live stream playthrough. I know I just made that into a thought since I'm in the 3rd episode. So I'm gonna try to not make these as long as I'm gonna try to like shorten them as much as possible, but also keep them live streams.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Hold on, say that again? I really didn't understand that. We have to go back. Alright. The voice in my head.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
So if I understand this correctly, all the vampires know each other, and that no one likes that there's an unidentified vampire among them. I mean, yeah, the hunters won't even like it. The hunters won't even like that there's an identified vampire around them. So that goes unsaid. But the vampires themselves all tend to know each other? Is that what I'm getting at? This is a dumb question, but why not?
Are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
But what if someone did take precaution before making me into a vampire? What if this was all planned out and they've been watching me? Because I am a doctor who works with blood transfusion, and I have invented the newest form of blood transfusion that has ever graced London or England, or even the world in this case, because it is 1918. I don't know. There's a lot of questions that I want answered. Like I said, he asks really dumb questions, but let's just get them all out of the way.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Okay. So there's a difference. There's vampires, there's Ekons, and then there's Scowls? I don't know. I'm liking where this is going.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires, but all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Like how squares and rectangles are both considered squares, but a square isn't considered a rectangle. Is that what we're getting at? We're like rectangles and squares? Just that we're the rectangles in this situation? This is weird.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
So vampires treat their Ekons like children. It seems like when they make one, they kind of walk them by hand into knowing what they are. Because she sounds like she knows who hers is, but just doesn't want to talk about it because I guess it's like, it's rude? I don't know. It's not like humans, because I mean, you can walk around and talk about, yeah, my mama gave birth to me, my daddy was there too, but like it wouldn't be a bad thing. But I mean, if you're a vampire, you can't be like, yeah, I know who made me, and here's so and so, this is his name, and this is where you can find him if you want to meet him. I guess that's just like, it's not the go-to call. Alright, more questions. I don't usually ask this many questions when talking to anybody. This is the longest time I've held a conversation in this game.
So me being a vampire could have been...
Except for the crazy chick.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
So it seems like you want to ask the questions from left to right. That's what I'm getting at here.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
So you were bitten and given some blood to drink, or because they bite you and I guess they use their teeth like straws. That's all I can get at here. That's all I'm getting at here. Because I mean, if you bite someone and I mean, maybe you bite them and just probably drink it like they're the straw, but I don't know. I'm not a vampire. I've never actually bitten somebody and drank their blood, so I wouldn't know. They won't really elaborate too far into the subject, I guess. There gotta be more questions. No? Alright, that's all we get from here.
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Alright, and then I'm gonna leave it there. I don't know how long it's been. I'm pretty sure it's probably been like 40 minutes to an hour. I mean, it might even be shorter than that, but honestly, I'm tired and I want some spaghetti, and then I want to go lay down. So that's how I'm gonna call it here. I've only done one mission this entire time. I always go up to floor 3 for some odd reason. Yep, I'm gonna steal the much needed supplies for all these dying people. I mean, I work in the hospital. It's not like I'm gonna be just hoarding it for myself. Unless, am I an addict? No, I'm playing. I mean, I have picked up codeine a few times, so I don't know what my guy is into.
It's locked.
Oh, we're gonna go evolve. I have a lot of XP, but I'm still gonna be weaker than everything. Substantially weaker. Ooh, now that there is a lot of ammo. I'm gonna save all my bullets until like later in the game when my guns are worth it. Plus, I know there's an automatic somewhere. I know there is, or at least a 3 burst. And I have to have as much ammo as I possibly can when that thing comes around. Oh, right, all right. I have my aggressive move, which I'm gonna stick with the claw. My tactical move. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the invisibility. Now, what should I get? Because I know you get 4 moves and then you get an ultimate. I kind of want to keep it at 4 moves and an ultimate, but I don't know what it is that I want to use. I mean, I'm feeling like I should probably keep one of each. Because, I mean, I'm always close range. I haven't actually tried to kill somebody from far away. And I don't really seem to see any wide range skills. Like, this is probably like the closest thing I'll get to a wide range skill. I think if... Oh, I actually get this skill in a little bit. Okay. Making them defenseless. Oh. Okay, I at least got to see. How far does this go? 2 hits absorbed. 3 hits. 3 hits at max. Last 5 seconds. So this is something... Basically, I want to use this as soon as I see him about to lunge at me. And it has no cost. So what do I want to do? This is a big debate for me, because I don't want to have a bunch of skills that I cycle through, because I honestly don't do that. If you played X-Men Legends or anything like that, or Marvel Ultimate Alliance, you already know. Once you find those skills that you like using, you really don't stray from them. And I don't want to waste any blood, because playing the playthrough that I'm doing, you don't get a lot of it. You just kind of got to stick with what you got. Which is why my bite isn't for damage, it's for just renewing my blood, which is why I have it set up like that. As you can see, I'm more towards my stamina, because I use a two-handed weapon. I really don't care about the science. I mean, it's not like I go around using syringes or I use any bullets. So I really haven't had much of a problem with needing the serums, because I do a lot of stun with my main hand weapon, and then with that I go in for the bite, because my bite gives me a little more health back, which is only 10%, but honestly I do a lot of I stun them a lot, because it just kind of comes with the attack. I just hit them like once, no, hit them like twice, and then that's a stun, and I don't even have to like actually use a thingamabob, a stake. Let's see. I think I'm good on blood for now. I get a lot of blood back from actually doing one bite. This only costs 25. Ooh, this is... Oh. So it's a ranged attack. It's like really far out there, I see. Or... the range is right there at the bottom where it says area. You're not going to see a lot of this debating after I actually get like the skills I want. I'm definitely going for this. And I think for defensive, because you gotta have one of each. You just gotta be able to go in. I'm not like a fully aggressive player right now. I don't think I will be, because I'm playing on hard mode, so I kind of gotta play this wisely. How do I want to do this? Do I want to protect myself, or do I want to leave people open for an attack? It's only 2 seconds. Oh. I don't know. I don't know, and it's bothering me. Oh, there's tough decisions. I hate when there's only 2 choices. I wish there was a 3rd choice that was even better, and I would go for that one. I mean, I always have the option to reset, and I haven't done a reset yet, so I can do it for free. So we're just gonna go in for the blood barrier and see how this one works, because I'm really interested to see how I can do this. Okay, it doesn't stop from grab, so if they lunge and try to jump on me, then they're actually going to get that off if I don't move. But I guess I can use it for when I see somebody readying up to shoot me and I'm out of stamina. So I feel like this would actually come in handy. I tend to have a lot of moments where I'm out of stamina. So if I run out of stamina, I should use my blood barrier, that seems like a sound little strategy. I don't know. I do need my ultimate. It cost 1,000. I expected that. I'm level 11 though. Yay. What does this do? This just increases the damage of it. Alright, if you make me mad, I'm gonna go Super Saiyan on y'all niggas. Alright, alright, alright. Let's get it going. How is this? Oh, I'm actually gonna read this. This seems very important. Feudal police raids in Whitechapel. As of late, rumors that surround Whitechapel are rippling into facts. The last 3 months... Man. The last 3 months, the police have suspected the district of hosting what might be the heart of London's medicinal black market. But of course, these suspicions will remain assumptions, for no task force or additional police presence has been sent to Whitechapel. No large drug stocks have been found, nor no crime lords arrested. This masquerade has only been planned as a desperate attempt to conceal the blatant incompetence of the London City Council's Board of Health by giving the populace a cheap and easy victory, while the epidemic spreads more and more each day. Worst of all, when you take the time to review the most recent statistics, you discover that the district of Whitechapel is coping with the disease much better than any other parts of the city. Is it a miracle? Evidence of the activity of an illegal but efficient... Evidence of the activity of an illegal but efficient medical underground. I don't know, that sentence just threw me off. I read that wrong. I know I did. It's all about the emphasis. But anyway, more proof of the authorities' criminal incompetence. All I know is, if a Londoner has a better chance to survive the epidemic by choosing to live in this godforsaken borough, I'm ready to move to any cheap flea-infested flat some shady landlord would agree to rent me right now. SLA. So I'm pretty sure I just botched that entire paragraph, like, repeatedly. But, you know, if I didn't read it right, mute me and read it yourself. You know, simple fix. Alright, who's sick, who not? What's this? Oh no, that was the major event. Who wrote that? Who's the news reporter guy? Was it you? Clayton? You out here writing false reports? I don't know, they're actually doing pretty good right now, so... Oh, that's probably why they said they're doing the best right now, because... Ooh, they are. Yeah, I'm gonna let people get sick, and then I'm gonna go fix it myself. Like, he's ready to get some treatment, because I think the sicker they are, the more blood that I get for treating them. And I don't want to kill anybody. I wasn't gonna kill anybody yet, but I changed my mind to just not to kill anybody through this playthrough. And then I don't know if this playthrough tends to blow up, because I don't know how many people actually care about this game. But if it does, you know, I'll see how many people want me to go through and get every outcome, because I'm actually down for that. I really like this game. We're stable right now. I'm level 11. I'm finally double digits.
It needs water.
It's been dying this entire gameplay. Are you ever gonna bring some water to this thing? I see nothing serious going on around here. So, I'll let sleeping dogs lie, and then I'll cut it here. Yeah, if you enjoyed, tune in next time for when I come back. Probably, I don't know when I'll be back to play this. It's gonna be within a week, and if it's not within a week, it's gonna be like probably at the most 10 days before I come back to this. I literally haven't even played my PlayStation since the last time I played this game. No, that's a lie. I played Black Desert for like 1 day, and then Worms that same day. But I don't even play my PlayStation like I should be. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna leave this here, and then I'll come back whenever I come back. I'll make sure that this is the first game I play when I get on my PlayStation next time. Why am I sitting back down? We've already done this. Do I still gotta check out the blood? Yeah, that'll be what I do when I come back. Alright. I'm out of here. Peace. I didn't even stop the broadcast. Okay. It's been so long. How do I do this? There we go. Peace.